Yeah, so
as he would have liked. The Indian engine driver Guido has already got himself 2 podiums this season so far, 6th in the championship. So that's the way the championship stands. 250cc bike, 60 brake horsepower in his Moto3 machines. They will go racing for 15 laps of action. The Scott on pole position, looking to get a home victory on these bikes, which can do top speeds of 152 miles an hour.
yeah, so
As he would have liked. The Indian engine driver Guido has already got himself 2 podiums this season so far, 6th in the championship. So that's the way the championship stands. 250cc bike, 60 brake horsepower in his Moto3 machines. They will go racing for 15 laps of action. The Scott on pole position, looking to get a home victory on these bikes, which can do top speeds of 152 miles an hour. So let's go around the grid. Shapes up Scott on pole position in the number 19 machine with his teammate Andrew Crusett alongside. In the 73 completes the first row of the grid. Down looking strong for starting to ball. 22 on the championship. 30 points. On the grid. Then 6th on the grid. Number 31, Pedro Fernandez, who's just watched his brother win in MotoGP. The Andorra Fernandez brothers with the Leopard racing team. The turn points and delivery starts on the outside of row 2. At row he started 9th on the grid. Row 4, we've got John Calzo to come through from Q1 yesterday. Did a good job to get into the top 10 in Q2. The Australian number 66 as alongside him, number 6, obviously Yamanaka from Japan. And then to complete row 4, we have got number 78, which is Joel Esteban. MT Paybo. Row 5, it's Morello to watch, he's alongside him. And then we've got number 5, Leo Ramostolfa, in the final row of the grid after a crash yesterday, starting right at the back on the 9th row on his own, it's number 25. And that is, number 10, that is Carraro, and Nicola Carraro starting last on the grid. Just the one absentee then, as mentioned, down to Max Keelis, and this day more opens up the field for everybody else.
Yeah, one absentee that is, but as we were saying earlier, he has backed his points like a squirrel with nuts, and really looking forward to miss the next 4 rounds and still be in charge of the championship standings. I think this is going to be a race that is the first lap. You've got to have a good first lap. If you don't have a good first lap,
Absolutely. Just a quick word on tyres. News from Pirelli. Most of the riders in the front, the first 3 rows, most of row 4 on the soft front and the soft rear. But there are a few that have tried something in the medium rear rather than some looking part of the race. Tama has made a good start. He tends to do this in Moto3. He's gone straight up into the top 10 on the number 9 bike. Most of them have got medium fronts, medium rears, and a front end of the field. He's gone for a soft rear. And interestingly, Casey O'Gorman has thrown caution to the wing. He's got soft fronts and soft rears to try and make up ground in the early stages. Good move from Fernandez there before he walked up the Leopard racing machine. In turn for his livery up into the 4th place in the slow corner. And that's up into his pockets. Start down to 20th place out of the points. as it stands. A long way to go. We're on the second of 15 laps. Carpe coming over far then from Fernandez, who won't take inspiration from his brother Raul, who's just won in MotoGP. Trying to get himself up on the podium, gets himself the third, but coming up on those partners, slightly contact in between them. So we're back through the count as one, top 16. Number 83, Peroni in the mix as well. Peroni is just ahead of what Peroni was. A couple of places higher up at the start of the lap, but he got usurped. Change of lead at the end of that straight. Change for second as well, because the leader early on to be passed by both Almanza, and he's also passed by Fernandez. Of course, there's a drop in the to fifth place as it starts. You're overtaking, because if they turn in, that's going to be high speed off, got no chance. But Peroni looking good here, blue numbers on his 7.3 bike, but he's just lost the place to Almanza to fourth place. He drops.
Keeping an eye on Casey O'Connor now, he's getting himself into the pitches up to 10th. 6 stars for Casey O'Connor. He starts to Bertella in 14th.
Yeah, and in that lead group, which is a very big lead group, it takes about half the field, admittedly, is Eddie O'Shea into the top 12. He is coming. Look at this, 3 abreast for the lead of the race there. About to David Yagi inside of Fernandez, taking Carpe with him. Fernandez confident he can have it. Just down his time, he tries to fly. Attention. Because of these retirements, really, in 18th place. Tyre 6th in the championship, and currently in that group in 8th place. Denny 7th in the championship. He is out of action and going into the championship.
Early stages, that is, because we are still really in the early stages, and then we've got Eddie O'Shea in 9th, just behind retirement. They're working their way back towards the 7 again, so I think what's happening.
It's still down, isn't it, unfortunately?
Yeah, so, but oh, there we go. Oh, it's like dominoes. It looks like a domino effect, and he's just died in front. The bike coming towards, that's what happens to it, doesn't it? Yeah, that was the take a race. Yeah, exactly. So that's what opened up that was. Just coming in the next top. kicks back and such. You can
No,
hear
clapping
the
because
disappointment
got
from
up,
the
that's
crowd
why.
when they realise it was Scott Ogden, a great hope of a victory.
Was his teammate, the whole team suddenly. It's promising to be a fantastic day to be in all today for the Green Cannon team. And it's split the group up as well. Fernandez goes down the inside, gets fourth place away from Atlantic Oregon. And away to Stoke Oregon. So it's 46 third place, so it's Almanza, Cartwright, Oriente, Fernandez in fourth. Then we have two Fernandez on the podium, and then also in the group 78 Esteban and 73 Perez, 6 for the lead back.
So we are in the second half of this race. We have a six-way fight for the podium, 6 contenders for those three positions. Who will it be in the next title? Into his championship lead, should that collarbone take a while to fix. So yeah, they are desperate for the win, and it's no surprise that we can see them biting chokes at one another.
Well, Kia's will take absolute inspiration from what Zeppeli's done from MotoGP this week. It's actually He went on straight this morning, didn't he, with a similar move against Moto3 racing West victory.
He's been doing that all weekend, right, for us.
Yeah, absolutely. So, right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for the lead. And you've got that second between all of them in this league group. Two players were just from that 10 or 15, and that's a little bit of breathing space. There's a pretty big ding-dong going on in the background though. You can see Vitelli is 7th, Sky O'Shea, we've got the 27 by just behind him as well of Sam Bella, and Katama, who got to 10th straight away still. He dead knows not, he's just got into into 9th place. Yamanako's in there, Kelso's in there, going on the back start as well. So that's a 6 or 7 minutes on this side. Move here with about 10 Carney Foxy side by side again. Carney getting past the reality there on the run through the loop towards Oaktree, but at the end of the straight again we'll switch around again. First return, just 4. And yeah, Fernandez going backwards here. It's still a man that leads the race, but now we've got reality second and potentially to third place. Reality will be estimated. With his teammate Brian Ariarte, with 1 point between them in the championship, both trying to catch up to the absent championship leader. It was Carpe in the 83 bike that came off worst there. So, and for the penultimate time down the Hanger Straight, it is the Almanza bike that leads. Second is Fernandez. He's been there all the way through, and we've got through the rapid track at the moment. I want to see Yamanaka, number 6, is still up right there. He's going to drop right down the order. Looks like he's got a line issue. Maybe got to change a second. Fernandez back to the both going to score no points today. One of them didn't start the race, the other one isn't going to finish it.
Yeah, what a shame for, wow, it's Carpe's made the most of that. He's got us a third. It's now between Almanza and Fernandez, but Uriarte, my goodness me, just as he lost second place, trying to fight back and regain the position, and just in a little bit too much enthusiasm perhaps, and down he went. Yeah. And it's all good news for Almanza, because now he has, on this last lap, a very healthy lead, the biggest lead we've seen at the front at any point during this race, and Almanza has got it, but who's going to take second place? It's a three-way fight.
That's Fernandez second, but I'm not sure he wants to be, because he's going to give a huge toe down the Hanger Straight, isn't he, to Carpe, who's right behind him there, and Perrone looking to get onto the podium as well. Martin Perrone is just behind them. They've dropped down. Esteban was on his own in 5th place, into the braking zone there for the final time at the end of that straight. Fernandez hands onto it. Can we get two Fernandez on the podium in two
Whoa.
successive races?
Oh God.
Third place on the way out.
Championship is coming. Thank you for keeping us company on the conclusion. Chris, Dave, commentary team is projecting open, isn't it?
MotoGP, and this is a 6-event series, the first of its kind. It has had 3 rounds. This is the 4th of the This is the season finale in September, on the 18th, 19th and 20th of September. The bikes are blue twin engines that look Spaniard, and then a Brit, Bradley Smith. Then if you're not sure whether or not Bradley Smith is British, just have a look at his bike and his leathers. It couldn't be more British. It's like the Red Devils with the Union flag everywhere.
Yeah.
Yes, he's got a very patriotic livery this weekend, Bradley Smith.
It is a really big market, but yeah.
Right, baggers. Bradley Smith, fantastic effort yesterday with the race. What a great race it was as well. Great to see him back. He races these types of bikes in the US series. That's what he does these days, the ex-MotoGP racer. And he's still...
Even pre-practice, he's been spectacular. Lapping just over 2 minutes, about 2 minutes 10, I think, is it their time? So
quick.
Yeah, they are quick.
Yeah,
they
look a bit of a handful.
They do.
And if they go, they go. Chip Bradley Smith is only here in the 1.5 entry, so he's not here for the rest of the season. So very much just wants his work to see kids and to get out of the
wants to end with the double victory. We've got Ashley McDonald as well, who is a really colourful young man from Australia. Mad Dog, his nickname, isn't he?
Yeah, he's great fun, isn't he? And he's going to get lots of support this season. I was delighted with his pole position, wasn't he? So there's loads of guys around here in their 30s who've been around here loads. I've done well to be on pole position. Let's see if he can get a race win here. He's second of the season, but he's got to get a better start than he had yesterday. He's got on pole position. Let's 7 laps of racing there to round out the weekend in the section. Chip, who was a front runner, a race winner a couple of years ago as well, and looking to get a better finish than he got yesterday after that drop of the bike. He's going to be close for third though, because Ronaldo down the inside of Bradley Smith at the end of the lap is straight down the inside and through. So the Brazilian through into third place. Bradley Smith is down the level forward. He lost down. Thomas got down to 25 before he started the race yesterday.
So only through to 5th place, and Smith having to sit it up. So what's going on with Bradley Smith?
Yes, losing out to the Italians.
Indeed, the rear wheel just slides and hit the apex of the turn, but he managed to save it, keep going. As I say, up front you can't stay.
So went away in towards Bell, the race leader was chasing himself a little bit.
But Torres battling away still with Leonardo behind him, Bradley Smith and Gutierrez.
Yeah, that's Bradley Smith.
Drift a little bit and getting on the power.
He's only had one win as well this season, Bernardo, but he's also had in total 6 podiums and a 6th place actually in the first race of the season at the certainly the Americas. It was the only time he hasn't been on the podium. It was a 6th place finish.
There we go,
He's right there, isn't he? And a couple of laps to go at the end of this one.
A little bit of momentum just on the Australian, the race leader Archie McDonald, who continues to lap. We've just got another lap after this one, and Granado maybe perhaps trying to thread some kind of plan together in which he can attack and take first place from the Australian.
And number 81, Willie Torres, is on course for his first podium in his second weekend of the championship. He's had the top races so far, and that's
I'll just set off the points. I've still got the lead of the championship going into the next round, and yeah, that'll do. Archie McDonald is going to take a pole position and a race victory from Silverstone this weekend.
Yeah, I tell you what, Dave, given how he celebrated that maiden yesterday morning, wait till he wins the race. He's going to be on cloud nine, isn't he? So Archie McDonald's just got to stay focused there for one more sector, because he's about to come out of Chapel Curve in a moment. He's just in the middle of the Beckett's S's, heading into the final sector of the lap. It's tight for fourth place still between Bradley Smith and Oscar Gutierrez.
Smith doesn't want to give it up. Yeah, Smith, you can see there in his body language, he does not want to give up fourth place to Gutierrez. But yeah, Archie McDonald is just, he'll be singing this one home now. He'll be making sure that doesn't make a mistake. And again, yeah, Smith knew he was under pressure from Gutierrez. If Gutierrez goes through and takes one from the British Rumble, Smith may be able to fight back perhaps. There's side by side drifting in, but Gutierrez has got the line.
Yeah, let's go back to So there will be two races, two acts where he hasn't carried a bit of a knock, where he hasn't been on the podium this year. Fantastic effort, 2 more rounds, 4 more races to go, only 5 points between the top 2 in the championship. So set for a great end to the
track side, and they have kept all riders safe and being able to react to any incidents, and they work tirelessly, and great professionalism throughout the course of the weekend. Silverstone putting on a fantastic event. The great news is we get to do this all again at Silverstone for at least 2 more years after the signing of the deal in 2027 and 2028. And Dave's heading to...
Jordy, congratulations, your first podium in the Harley Davidson Bagger World Cup. It was only a matter of time, wasn't it? And a great result for the team as well. You must be super proud of that.
Yeah, you can imagine that right here in the championship without playing too much time in this kind of background. It's a monster, it's my consideration.